if you've watched the VODs or if you've seen it online, a lot of the casters that have come up has not been myself and Hart. We have a lot of community casting because everyone here knows each other. We're all happy to commentate on games. Most people know what they're talking about in a good enough way. That, just come up and we do it. Got a bit of a home story cup vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I actually started the weekend ill. My throat is killing me. So any chance that I get to not speak for an hour is perfect. So
that's good.
Thanks to all of the guest casters we had up. That was that's really nice to see. And it really goes to show the strength of the UK community.
Yeah.
And there's the co-casters that range from decently high master level, that sort of thing. And then those are the people commentating games for people that are 1,000 or 500 MMR higher than they are. The level of competition at this LAN has just been absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it really has been a showstopper, which makes AC's run even more impressive, frankly. Also, a big shout out to Code A as well. We
of course.
So in our brackets, we have an upper bracket, which is the main end of the finals, which we're now watching. But for the people who get eliminated on the first day, it's rather than just going out and having nothing, we do a sort of a Code A tournament, which is where everyone else goes in, and that's been running in the background today, and that's had some exciting games in as well.
You've dug yourself into a hole here.
Why have I?
Because I don't think you know who won Code A.
No, Code A finals hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
so I know exactly.
I've dug myself into a hole because I don't know that the finals haven't happened yet.
No.
Who's in the finals, actually?
It is Wise Man.
Cool.
And
Zerg, let's go.
And Unknown. The player is called Unknown.
We've got a Terran still in the competition somewhere.
Okay, Unknown is a Terran player, and he's had a god run through this run as well because Wise Man knocked him down to the lower. It's a double elimination there as well. Wise Man actually knocked him down into the lower bracket early in the thing. Unknown did the whole run through the lower bracket to get back to finals, and is now there. Had to defeat the former Code A champion to get to where he is now. Which Wise Man may have also beat. Wise Man, did you also beat him? Howl. Yeah, okay, yeah. So both of these players have beat the former one. Shout-outs to Howl and his son as well. He brought his son along. It's very wholesome, and they have I hope they're having a good time. I don't know if they're here. No, I can't see them. But
ooh, good. I'm sure the Terran is going to lose eventually because they always do.
Wow.
And then we'll get a Zerg sweep.
Zerg sweep. Yeah, no.
Cool.
I'm rooting for the Terran in this case. All right.
Listen, someone's got to.
Sorry, Wise Man.
Talking to some folks in the crowd today, the underdog is definitely the favorite. With the crowd here.
Yeah.
People want AC to win.
Yeah, absolutely. So to give, AC won EPIC 15, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, EPIC 15, and then he won Code A EPIC35.
Yep.
And now he's back in the Code S finals.
The comeback kid.
Yeah,
listen, if you scroll to the bottom of the Epic LAN rules on the website, right in the bottom there's a little asterisk. I think it's .110 or something.
Okay.
And it says AC has to win every 25 Epic LANs.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the rules.
That is the rules. Okay, yeah.
So we are getting whispers in our ears because I'm rapidly running out of material. This is burning my prime stuff here, guys.
Wow.
Production is saying that we're still doing vetoes. Obviously, we can talk about this a bit. It's a new map pool.
Yes.
No one has played on it. Everyone that I get to co-cast, I say, what do you think about the maps? And they say, I don't know, I haven't played.
Yeah, this is the classic UK scene thing, is that nobody's played anything. So, no, we don't play this game. We don't know what's going on.
No idea.
But the new maps are interesting.
And there are 9 of them, is the point that I was trying to make.
That's a great point, yes. So because there's 9 of them, there's actually more vetoes than usual. And obviously in a best of 7, you don't really veto normally because there's normally only 7 maps. So it's only a map order pick. So, I don't even know the veto process for this tournament.
I think the way that it's working, so because AC came through the upper bracket, he starts with a 1-0 lead now.
That's it, yes.
So because he's already played and beaten Fig, he's going to start this best of 7 series with a point. Which means it's actually only, at most, 6 games.
6 games.
But that means that we need to decide which map AC won.
Oh, okay, I see.
As far as I'm aware, Fig gets 2 vetoes. So he gets to veto and say, this is the map that AC won, so I'm not playing Radusat Station. And then he can say, here's the map that
you know the names of the map. That's impressive. So.
Listen, I've been reading the Reddit. Everyone hates the map.
There's Golden Aura.
Okay.
There's Oceanborn.
Is this the level we've come to? We're just going to name the maps?
Well, yeah. I mean, we can name the Zerg unit as well. What's the best Zerg unit? Swarm Host? Crowd. Unbelievable.
It's the Broodlord. I think... Okay, Hydra. Wait,
Hydra, yeah.
Are we just taking questions for the audience now? Okay.
Roaches, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. There's Hard Lead is one of the maps.
Oh yeah. Hard Lead, was Hard Lead made by May on Fire?
As far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Hey.
May on Fire, one of the new attendees to LAN, who also made a lot of the maps. So yeah, big shout outs to May.
Okay, can I ask production which map we're loading in on?
Yes.
Do we know? They say that we're ready to go, so I'll shout out the map name and then we'll switch over to the game. No?
No, we're not. Okay, well, we're
Sweet.
loading into the first map. We don't know what it is. The audience doesn't know what it is. We're building up the suspense to finally get this finals underway. It's Oceanborn.
Oceanborn in game 1. Can we get a round of applause as we switch over and get the hype building on stage for us again? No, for Figaro and AC.
Let's go.
Okay, you can do the player intros on this one, buddy.
Okay. Okay, so spawning in the bottom right. He's had a legendary run so far, taking name after name. He's going for another victory. It is TSI's AC. Do you want to do this?
And make some noise for this degenerate 12 pooling, playing in the purple, 4 Team StarCraft Improve. It's Figaro.
Yeah, so we maybe should have mentioned
Let's go. Sorry, one sec.
Gotta turn sound up. All right, respect. You know, we should have mentioned maybe earlier that these boys are teammates.
Yeah, this is a team kill.
Yeah, this is a team kill final. So yeah, Team StarCraft Improve or TSI, all the TSI boys. When they turn up, they're all brilliant.
So, Exo, you don't play ZVZ. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if people know that at home. This is not normal pool timing.
What?
Yeah, it looks normal because they're both doing the exact same thing.
Though.
But this is a 12 pool versus 12 pool over here in game number 1.
I hear this is a macro build. Can you confirm?
This is a macro build in the same way that like Cannon Rush is a macro build.
Well,
or like,
I heard this is a legit
Proxy
macro
Rax
build.
is a macro build. Yeah, it's a macro build.
Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. All right, so are they gonna like meet in the middle, or do they try and go around each other to try and be sneaky? Is there any chance of that happening? I don't think so, right? You don't think you'd always go straight to the heart.
The way you play 12 pool is normally to send full send straight across the map as soon as the lanes come out, and really capitalize on like getting the fastest possible lanes.
Yeah.
That said, you can play this sneaky. You can play it weird. There are some Zerg openers that you do play a bit sneaky. You do play a bit weird.
AC is going the sneaky route.
Oh yeah.
So are we going to have a base race? A 2-minute base race?
Yeah, AC is actually bringing the links back after they run under the first Overlord.
Oh, he was scouting for Proxy Gate. I see.
Oh, yeah, this is where I put the racks if I was Proxy Racks.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. He found it. Okay.
Let's see. So AC going to have a few more links here than Fig does. And we get the first kind of that thing, the Spider-Man meme where it's 2 Spider-Mans
pointing
each other.
pointing at each other.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you 12-fooled me. It's like,
you
yeah, you 12-fooled me. Okay.
So... but either player got gas yet? No, neither player's got gas yet. So again, we've got perfect mirror builds at this moment.
Yeah, this is a true blue macro opening from both players.
Yeah.
And we cannot really analyze a lead because no one really has one.
Yeah. It's going to come down to the micro. That's what the people enjoy. The Ling micro.
Oh yeah, this is the real ZVZ experience.
Slow Lings, off creep, the most honest micro you can do.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 1 queen out. Queen's going to be able to defend.
You can't fight either in either base because there's queens in both bases, so the Ling's count is going to be equal, so then the queen just swings it. Yeah.
That sounds like defender's advantage to me. A core of RTS. This is such a well-designed race.
This is truly the only real matchup. Gas coming down for both players at exactly equal timing. This fool is spreading creep in ZVZ. Little does he know that this makes AC's units go faster as well.
Does he not know that? Damn. Is there a similar thing in Stormgate where they do that as well?
No comment.
Okay, yeah, no comment, actually. No comment, yeah.
I know what's good for me. I'm not getting sued.
Okay. I'm not in that. I can't. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, what deviations are we expecting? Are we expecting gas into like a Roach Warren, or do we think one player will go Lair, or do they try and take a third base and like do the... Tell me about it.
Okay. I can't really say. It's going to all come down now to how each player is kind of positioning and what they're sort of going for. Here's where we start to see like the emergence of tech. And for Fig, this is going to be a Evo chamber. I don't know if you know this, but the Evo chamber is for upgrades, which you normally get on units. And then he will grab the upgrades for either the melee, which means he's going to kind of build more lings, or the ranged. Listen, my read so far is this is going to be roaches. But the fact that he just went for a really fast lair means it's probably wrong.
Yeah, no, I'm calling it as a melee build. It's going to be Ling Queen Nidus all in. That's what I'm feeling.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
I think not that.
You think not that?
I think this Evo at the front, and then he's going to put a Roach Warren next to it, and it's going to be fake. And all of this is going to be a Spire.
Oh, fantastic.
That's my build.
That's my favorite thing to do is you scout a Zerg and you see, 2 Evo chambers, a Spire, and a Hydra. You're like, what are they building? And I have no idea. It could be anything.
Could be literally anything.
It could be.
AC is going to kind of mirror this, getting his own lair on the way now, getting his +1 ranged and his Roach Warren behind it, doing everything that Fig is doing, but basically a little bit slower. drone counts are dead even, and we're heading now towards kind of a more normal later game.
Yeah, I personally am a big fan of when both players are just like hitting their injects, pumping out roaches, and like hitting each other in the middle. I like a good slugfest, and that's what I'm kind of hoping we get into here. +1 range for both players on the way. And AC able to see the third going down, but not able to deny it. But AC's third is a bit faster, so.
Yeah, I mean, we're really analyzing like millimeters at this point.
Well, yeah.
There's not much in it really. AC getting his own roach speed now, so it's the mirror of all mirrors as we're going to get at that.
Hold on. I believe AC's roach speed is 2.5 seconds faster than that could make all of the difference here.
Yeah, it could. So yeah, I was kind of wrong. This isn't kind of fake anything out of Fig. He's playing it straight up. Honestly, in a game 1 of a series, I kind of like that. Just be like, all my cards on the table. I play this way. Play standard.
Yeah.
And then the next game, you're like, no, I don't. I'm going to play something really weird and get a spy behind this, do something really strange. But like, it's mirror of all mirrors. We're literally just playing roach versus roach here. AC though, through all of this, has actually snuck away with a pretty decent worker lead.
He has.
Yeah, but that does mean that Fig is kind of going to get up there in the roach count and can maybe punish this.
My understanding is that you want to be at like, for constant roach production, you only need about 55 to 60 drones, is that right?
Okay,
on 3 bases?
A very wise man once told me that if you get more than 60 drones in ZVZ, you're trolling.
Okay, wow. Okay. That's sort of good stuff. But 45?
45 is on the low side. 55 is kind of very eco-focused.
Okay, AC's feeling the pressure here as he is starting a spine crawler in his natural. As the roaches from Figaro come into the third and start harassing things here, the Queen defense is going to help, but this is a lot of roaches for Figaro.
Yeah, and you can kind of take these really nice fights where you'll just have overwhelming numbers and start to snowball really early, and it does look like Fig's going to do that. AC needs to be careful here and does need to pull these drones away or he's going to lose all of them. This base itself actually might be forfeit on the south.
Yeah, this could be a big deal as we get into the climax of this game after the 6-minute build-up that we've had. And could be it. I hear someone laughing in the crowd, thank you.
The climax, I think, was when they both made slowlings and then ran them to each other's bases and then ran them back home again after not losing anything.
That is true. Okay, the spine is coming down to the front to defend the base that isn't there anymore. A very unfortunate timing.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time AC really got a decent roach count up that he could actually like go and contest the ball out of.
Okay, well now the drones are coming off the line to fight in this battle.
Yeah, this is desperate out of AC. There's just no way he holds here. It's just too much damage. So many drones are going down. 44 workers after starting with a lead, and that's
going to be GG for game number 1. A roach fest. And that brings it nicely into a 1-1 score.
Yeah,
in this final.
Yeah, Fig really quickly, in a pretty honest, pretty clean kind of macro game, taking away that map lead that AC got from qualifying through the upper bracket. So there we go, chat. We're tied up now 1-1.
That's it. That's what everyone. Now we've got a simple best-of-5 series.
You love to see it.
Yeah. That's what AC wanted, right? He wanted a best-of-5. I think he just wanted to throw the first game, get to a best-of-5 situation, and now it's all good.
AC saying, I don't need this advantage. I'll play whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not sure AC is going to be happy with that one. Obviously, a bit weird when you're, the underdog, like AC really honestly is, to be playing the exact same thing as your opponent is playing. That often doesn't work out well for you. There's just little things that slightly better players can do, and these kind of tiny advantages just build over time and build and build and build, and you end up just with very small advantages that accumulate to, like we saw in that game, slightly better decision making out of Fig, and
he cut drones a bit sooner.
Yeah, exactly.
He was a bit more decisive with it, which leads to a good first match, and I like to say decisive. I would say
decisive, but not that exciting. So I'm hoping these next games, AC switches it up a bit.
Get some drone pulls in there.
Yeah, do something a bit.
I've heard this
weird.
build where you build an extractor and then you put all of your drones on it, so it looks like one drone.
Yeah.
And then you right-click it onto your opponent's mineral line, and it looks like one drone.
Yeah, that's garbage. But AC might do it.
Wow, what are you saying about AC?
Listen,
unbelievable.
No comment.
Okay, well, this is good. We do know that the map number 2 is going to be hard lead, and we're now going to be transferring into that. So
it's literally hard lead. Everyone's been saying hard lead all weekend as a meme. It's literally hard lead. We're loading here on hard lead, playing in the yellow once again, tying up the series 1-1 after dropping that map to his opponent in the yellow, playing the Zerg. Can we get a round of applause, please, for AC?
And in the bottom right, spawning as the purple Zerg, he's here to stop the train of AC. That is the training that has been going on all weekend. It is Figaro. Yeah. I'm standing by the train of AC, all right?
The AC train?
Yeah, the AC train that has been training all weekend. We can't see the game. Well, hang on.
It's us still. What the hell?
Production, can we change to the game?
You literally never. We put it on our screen. Listen, here's a spoiler. Oh, it's 12 pools again. Okay.
Shall we do the spinny introduction? No, we won't do the spinny introductions again.
I feel a dick now. I wish someone had told me like 2 minutes ago.
So I've actually done a few online host things myself, and I am known for not changing the game screen into the front thingy. So yeah, when people shouted me out there, I thought I'd forgotten it.
I was streaming ladder on NA, and I was like, oh no, it's Vindictor. I played a whole match against Invicta. I lost pretty quickly. And then I check, and I haven't streamed a second of the game. It's just been me with chat. Me molding and chat next to it the whole time.
Damn.
What a waste. Anyway, that was my -4 MMR. Okay, apparently we just were told that actually you guys in the audience have the worst experience. So thank you for paying for a ticket and coming down. Twitch chat actually saw the entire game so far. So you should have stayed home. You should have just watched online.
Unless you want to support the scene and support Epic Land.
Of course. AC getting the better of Fig in these trades so far. Actually picking off a Ling and injuring the next couple.
Ooh.
But Fig's Ling, I'm not really sure what's happening here.
I mean, they're slipping by. I mean, that's okay. Main difference is AC is still producing Lings. Figaro seems to not be producing Lings.
It's a much quicker gas from AC as well.
And it's a gas. Thank you to our observer for pointing that out, yes. So Zergling's speed is going to be away. So this is going to be like a speedling all in, potentially.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly right. Fig's gas is actually pretty quick behind this. He's only on kind of like 15 workers himself, you know, making that gas really nice and early as well. So we're now going to get into this kind of weird stage of the game where Fig got kind of, I don't know, kind of a little bit outplayed as AC got the jump on him with the Lings. And this is obviously like in a mirror, and it's a mirror, it's 12 versus 12 pool. It's a nice little lead for AC there.
Yeah. I mean, AC is an innovator of, so actually yourself as well, as an innovator of a certain, you know, Ling Flood build. So frankly, I resent
this accusation.
Whoa. All right, I'll give all the credit to AC then. You know, like, so yeah, I'm hoping to see, you know, some cutting-edge ZVZ thing here. I like how he's pooling the Lings in the back. That's good.
So this is it now. You sit back, you chill.
Yeah.
We're waiting for Ling speed. All of this game comes down to now is whether Fig gets the read or not.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit worried that he's not wearing noise-cancelling headphones, but fingers crossed.
Well,
that is a lot of Ling, so Fig knows something is up, and the spine goes down instantly over in his natural.
Unbelievable.
Queen's on the ramp, and Baneless behind this. He saw it, but did he see it too late? Because speed is really, really about to finish here.
There is an Overlord on the path for the Lings to come out, I believe, so I think he would have seen it through that.
Yeah, pulling the drones away, pretty good, keeping these alive. But AC's going to get onto this spine.
This is huge. Getting the spine crawler before it can go up. These queens are but remember, when a queen is off creep, it can't transfuse anymore. So that queen in the back had to shuffle forward so it can transfuse. Very good play.
All of the drones getting pulled for Fig, and we need to see some good hold position micro here, and that's pretty good. Yeah, only one queen really getting hit here. There's a few of the drones are going down now to these speedlings.
The AC train believes in the speedling, and he is continuing to pump Lings throughout this.
I think he could have broken through there, but he kind of backed off a little bit. I don't hate it, honestly, because there are Lings behind the queens now for Fig. The queen on the right is going down, and that means the Lings are getting in 100%.
Oh, two Lings holding the wall at the front there, but they're not going to be able to hold for much longer as the Lings do pour through.
It is a good surround for AC, and this is the last queen going down, as I think AC might have done it. There's no Banes on the way.
Zergling speed finishes for Figaro. Could be a crucial upgrade with his 0 Lings on the field.
Yeah, he needs to be really careful now because he's obviously trying to micro the Lings while also building behind it.
Yeah.
And now he's just not mining, so there can't be that many Lings coming out. Chat, AC has done it. This is over.
Oh, hang on, the drone micro. Now, Figaro actually does have a 5K account that is purely drone micro. So maybe.
Yeah,
no.
Good try.
No, there isn't.
Exo Lightning doing the caster thing.
I was trying.
Nice try.
Fantastic.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, here's the prediction. Game number 4.
Go on.
12 pool?
Yeah. From who, though?
It's 2 off? Maybe? Both?
What if they both go hatch first?
I see literally no realities in which this is happening, okay? There's no reason now to ever switch this up. We've established the meta here at Epic Land. ZVZ is 12 pool versus 12 pool, always from now on.
No, some Gold League player is watching in chat going, God damn, that's what I've been doing wrong. 12 pool and ZVZ.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. We have a whole audience of Gold League players.
Oh, damn. You said it, not me, all right?
Okay, well, I'm not getting any drinks bought for me after the
the
cast now. Okay, game 4. We're still to hear which map is that being played on.
I'm sure they're making the lobby. I'm sure whichever one it is, it's going to be exciting. It probably doesn't have a ramp at the natural because most of them don't.
This is true.
So that's we can find common grounds there.
We're really seeing the range of the first 5 minutes of ZVZ here.
Hecate,
yeah.
Hecate. I don't know what that map is. I'm sure all the maps are very pretty. All right, I'll give them that.
I can't remember who I was co-casting with, but then I said, "Oh, this is Ocean one." He said, "Oh, I don't know this one." Oh, it's Frogs. It was Frogs.
Oh yeah.
I said, I don't know this one. And I said, "Oh, this is the sea one." He went, "Oh, the sea one. I know the sea one." This is the pink one. So I don't know. It works.
Yeah, it works.
I honestly like this map pool quite a lot. It's way more like bright, lots of different colors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, legit.
And lots of different tile sets.
Whoa.
As we hop over into the purple one, Hecate spawning in the bottom left, taking a lead in what could be his second EPIC LAN championship. In the yellow, playing for Team StarCraft Improve, it is AC.
Oh, has Figaro ever won a LAN? I don't think he has he?
No, never.
Okay, well, spawning in the top right, doing an extractor trick at the start of this game, spawning as the purple Zerg, looking to win his first EPIC LAN. It is Figaro. Woo! I forget that I'm not in the audience and I can't just woo randomly.
Yeah, it's going to get really annoying if you start screaming into the mic.
I'm sorry, I'll try and stop
that. It's all good. You were actually completely right. These fools have both made a hatch first.
Unbelievable.
They just don't know the meta. They don't know that this is 12 pool forever.
Does this actually have a ramp at the natural?
No,
I don't. That doesn't really affect ZVZ.
It's actually not even a 3-building wall, and that does affect ZVZ. I think this is a 4-building wall, and it's slightly off creep.
Yo, that's insane.
Yeah, so you can bust this with links pretty easily. But
is that true for Protoss as well? Protoss can't wall this with 3, like with a good pylon placement, or does a
you're
pylon
making me doubt myself now? And I think with good pylon you can, because I think it's the creep that kind of makes it really annoying.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
So we do see the same opening, which is actually kind of a weird opening. It's really early hatch, really early pools. Yeah. But the slight difference here, the deviation, is for Fig a really early gas.
Yeah. He also extractor tricked it at the start, but I don't know if that makes a massive difference.
Or
maybe they both did.
It doesn't really. No, this is right. It was a 14 out of AC. I think this might be what some people call the countdown build out of Fig.
The
countdown build. Do you want to guess why?
Because you count down?
Yeah, you do 15. 14, 13, and that's the timing countdown build. It's Fig pulling out of the gas and getting that link speed on the way. It's an interesting build. 15 hatch is honestly getting to be played as like a macro opener quite a lot more often on ladder now.
Yeah.
So if you're doing it as an all-in, that's a little bit more deceptive, a little bit more weird, and that is where you start to get into the mind games and start to really throw people off. And I think that's what Fig is going to rely on.
Well, this could be bad for AC if he's going across the map with slow lings and then speed gets completed, right? Like his lings will have no way of retreating.
Yeah, AC is playing what is commonly called like a gasless opening, so he's really not going to get link speed for quite a long time. And honestly, this puts him in an interesting spot. He's going to have to hard wall as quickly as he can to try and hold this link flood, but whether he knows it's coming or not is really important here. We do see the first links for AC push into the natural, but I think Fig pulled away the rest of his links really quickly, so I think AC has no idea that there's as many links out as there are.
Oh, sniping an Overlord early, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, really nice for AC.
Yeah.
As he does get a spine behind this, does he have time to wall? As we do see the first kind of link flood coming
but
across.
as you said, this is not a simple wall. This is not just a 3-building wall, and because of that, that makes a link flood even stronger on this
It's also
map.
worse for AC because he did bring those queens off of creep, which is a good move when you get the Overlord, but bad in times like this as that first one does get completely surrounded by the speedlings.
Oh, here we go. The lings are getting us around on everything. The surface area is pretty good. There's only 2 queens and nothing in the back to hold this. I don't know if he's going to pull drones off the line as lings do now pop out of eggs, and a 3rd queen spawns. This could be just enough to hold.
Honestly, this is such a build-all when AC just has slowlings to make against this. That's 3 queens going down, and his like actual fighting units in this game are pretty weak now. He's making slowlings against speedlings, and Fig is going to to keep rallying these across the map.
And there's no gas, correct? So this is... there's 100
Yeah,
gas,
there's some gas, so he's going to get the Banelist output.
Yeah, okay, Banelist.
It's some way away, yeah.
It's some ways away.
This is actually, I'm not going to... I don't want to call it too soon, but this is over. This queen is completely surrounded on the ramp. It's going to go down for free, and now the lings are going to get into the main and onto the drones pretty much immediately.
Damn.
There's nothing AC can do.
Figaro was upset I was calling it the AC train. He wants to change it to the Figaro train.
We're going to go 1-1 and then 2-2, and then next it'll be 3-3. We're going to get
this
ties all the way across.
And they're going to do a mirror opening every single time, all right?
You have to do it. AC actually getting a queen into the gap, but I just don't really see how he can ever hold this natural, and I don't think he can play without it. As
and Figaro is
Fig is not even on that level of drone count. 19 workers here for AC are going to get pulled off. Too late to save that queen, so now it's drones against speedlings. It's never a fight that goes well for the drones. 17. We're just going to see AC tap out.
There we go. Another exciting game, mostly filled with lings, but you love to see it.
Can we get a Twitch chat prediction? Like, will we see a game go longer than 5 minutes?
No.
My money's on no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that was it. We did one kind of macro game. We had some roaches. They came across, ended it. Now it's just lings.
This is too much tech, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Lair was that was a stretch. We're never getting a hive.
You said building more than 50 drones in, or was it 60 drones in ZVZ? Is a fool's game.
The number is going down rapidly. It was 60. Now I think it's like about more than 12.
Yeah, okay, well, fair enough, fair enough.
Listen, I don't think Fig is going to get away with pulling that one again. I think that was like a one-use thing. I think AC is going to be wise to it the next time he kind of sees that.
I think he does it again next game.
I think not. But he could do like a 15-hatch macro opener, which I know he does play on on ladder quite a bit. We just heard in our ears that the next map is going to be Sight Delta.
Yep. Looking forward to that one.
For those of you that also don't play the game, that's the beach map.
Oh, that's what would look. That's the casting that you're here for. All right, the beach map.
Yeah, I quite like this one. Stylistically, playing on it, I hate. My win rate on this map is terrible.
Is this the one with the loads of rocks at the third? No, it's not.
Not this one.
No, I can't remember which one that is. Alrighty then. Well, it is all evened up again, and spawning in the bottom right as the yellow Zerg, it is TSI's AC. Wanted to give a long, hope sort of thing.
And spawning in the top left of Sight Delta, playing in the purple for Team StarCraft, Improve, is Figaro. Nice golf claps from the audience there.
Yeah.
These players are making an Overlord and making drones.
This is a gentleman's game, remember?
And you lie. There's a gas. He's playing 17-16. He's literally Ling Bane all-inning again.
Figaro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said he'd do the same thing. I meant win.
Oh, okay. That's a fair point. AC actually opening this one standard, which if you're a follower of AC on Twitch like I am, you would know is actually pretty normal for him.
Okay,
he's not a very interesting player. He doesn't really cheese.
Wow.
Because it's normally me that's cheesing him.
Yeah. You should, maybe if you want interesting games, they should follow you on Twitch.
Yeah, when I actually start streaming again.
Okay, sorry. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, so really going to be, it's set fairly early that Ace is going to be the defender in this one.
Yeah, whether he knows that or not remains to be seen. And
I imagine not.
Fig, can kind of hide this. The latest you can hide it is when the Overlord gets to your natural. So the first Overlord goes straight across the map because you need to know what the opponent is doing. And as soon as it gets there, it's going to see that the hatch is late.
Yes.
Whether he knows what that means or not is a different story.
I think so. I think, the Zergy boys here, they know what they know there's EVZ. They know the thing. I suspect he'll have a suspicion of what's going on immediately. And he knows Figaro. Again, we should mention that these players know each other very well. They're good friends, I believe. And
maybe not after this.
Maybe not after this. Yeah. Damn. You didn't see what Figaro had to do to Risky to get here. That's
brutal.
That's friendship ending. That.
So we will shortly be seeing the Bane Nest come down for Figaro. That's kind of the whole point of the 17-16. It's for those of you Zerg fans or Zerg Cheese fans, I guess, at home. It's like the 13-12 but with like slightly more drones. That's literally it.
Okay, yes. Then there's the Bane Nest coming in. As lings do start filtering across the map. Is this one of the builds where if you pull drones to defend it, it's actually worse?
Oh yeah. As soon as you pull drones, there's going to be a bunch of Banelings following up behind us.
I see.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, no, I know there are some variations where pulling the drones is a very bad idea. But
actually, there's an an Overlord stopped just outside of Fig's natural. Did that go up the ramp and did it actually see the hatch timing, or has that been there the whole time?
I did.
Okay, that's fine. Good. Yeah, I'm really worried that he just left it there and kind of never bothered to even push up the ramp. Because if he didn't do that, then he's in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, no. I think he has a suspicion of what's going on. 14 more lings, a lot more lings in production.
Yeah. So now Fig needs to find a safe spot to morph his Banes, and there it is. Actually, is that in vision of AC right now?
Yeah, it should be. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Unashamedly morphing in those 6.
Well,
Banes.
there's a third hatch. Does he bother cancelling that? Is there any benefit to cancelling that?
He needs to cancel that yesterday.
He does.
There we go. He needs to put the money into walling, which he's doing now.
Okay, good. And this is a nice tight wall.
Yeah, he does need to get up there and re-wall it because when the buildings are so fresh, the banelings are going to bust through this pretty easy.
Oh,
First
there
two
they go.
going down. Okay, waste on that third baneling. Oh, I don't know.
There is still one baneling alive, but now it goes down. As the spine is trying to get up, AC is desperately trying to hold this as the Ling Flood is coming across the map.
Yeah, those queens surrounded and going down is very rough, and AC is in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, Figaro targeting everything that he can down precisely to do it. Starting 2 more banelings to go into the main. Now, very sneaky. AC's Lings are spawning out here to try and help hold this, but there is a constant Ling production and baneling production coming out from Figaro here as they do this desperate battle of micro.
Yeah, I mean, the economies are like literally exactly equal, which kind of puts Fig in a really good spot. He's just going to keep flooding Lings across. If AC can't get rid of these banes, then his drone count is going to take a massive dive, and that's it.
That's going to be GG. A short and sweet game number 5, or map 5. In this best of 7.
The irony of delaying the stage finals for basically an hour just to play 7 4-minute games is killing me. That was, game number 5, over in just over 4 minutes. Will we ever see a late game again?
Possibly not.
Possibly.
We've had some very fast games this tournament. There was I believe there was a game on stream earlier that was about 2 minutes, 30 something. It was, should I name names?
Do it.
All right, yeah. It was Molten versus Mix. And in game 2, Molten went for the Proxy Gate Forge, and Mix was low ground walling as Protoss and saw everything and then was able to hold it.
This is good news. I love it when a Protoss loses. We are now hearing that we're going to load into Equilibrium. Have you played this map much?
Yeah, this is a fantastic map. I love this map.
This is an interesting one. AC stole a win on this map by taking a sneaky forward gold base.
Oh,
whether he goes for that again remains to be seen. I'm sure Fig knows about this and will do everything he can to put a stop to it. Spawning in the top left of Equilibrium, playing in the yellow, is AC.
Okay. And spawning in the top right as the purple Zerg, possibly for the last time tonight because he is on tournament point, people. It is TSI's Figaro. Man, I ran out of breath halfway through that. I'm not going to lie. I gave it too much.
Okay, it's actually Fig going for the gold base. Oh. Well, it's not exclusive. AC could do it too. He's going to take this nice and early on 14. I'm sure he's going to make a drone and then get a 14 pool behind this. AC is playing 17-16, which is the exact build that just got done to him in the game before.
I love it. I love it. If you can't beat him, join him is what they say.
It's a classic.
And AC is ready to do exactly that.
I honestly like it. Obviously, this cheese where you take that forward gold base puts your hatches so far away from each other, which means that, you know, speedlings, like, surrounding that gold hatch, it's gone, it's dead, it's over. You can't ever defend it. And this is it's obviously something AC is also aware of because he also played that build on this.
Of course, yeah.
He's going to take his natural at the gold as well.
High risk, high reward is what I like to hear. And it'd be interesting. So what do you think Figaro's follow-up plan with this is? Because he's got to have a plan in mind, knowing that 18 might potentially be aggressive.
Yeah, this is weird. So 14 hatch, 15, or 14 hatch, 14 pool, like Fig is playing, is one of those gaslets openers that AC played a little bit earlier.
Okay.
And actually died to when he got Ling flooded.
Yes.
Doesn't really lend itself to this kind of...
what I'm hearing
this
is...
kind of like Ling speed play. It normally lends itself to later roaches.
Well, what both players have demonstrated here is that aggression is good. So
that is becoming obvious.
Yeah. So you know, that's interesting to see Figaro go for less of an aggressive opening, but you know, maybe he wants to go winning a macro game in order to win the tournament. Might make him feel better. I don't know.
It's still kind of cheesy to call this macro though, because he did take the gold base as quickly as he possibly could.
We got
pulling the drones there. Oh, that's true. Pulling the drones over there to get the rich mining going as quickly as he can. I like is a move I like a lot. Right up until it gets full of speedlings and banelings, because those drones are just gone.
Just to confirm, AC has some vision in the natural. Now his baneling nest is going down. He has some vision in the natural of Figaro and sees that there is nothing there. So he's actually redirecting
he's done
his
a beeline straight for this base. Obviously, the first 4 slowlings and the first from both players are just going to have a little bit of a scrap and get pushed away for AC. But this is a complete bait because AC knows that his Ling speed is up in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. And Figaro is actually mining the gas off of the high gas in that thing and getting a Roach Warren, which is really interesting. So he's admitting that he has less mobility, but it's going to be able to get the chunkier units out to maybe help defend a speedling all in if it does. Now, the thing is, does Figaro know about this base? And it turns out, yes, he just found out about this base.
Yeah, and no queen here for AC, because obviously this finished up a little bit later. AC now, with Ling speed done, is going to be able to chase these Lings all the way home, and I want to see how Fig responds. I think he needs a spine, but it may be even too late for that.
Yeah, you can't just abandon this base either. Is he going to start building roaches? Yeah, he's starting building roaches on location at that gold. But there's already an assault being planned onto this. Not that many Lings, though. So, yeah, just a few roaches could actually really hold this. But AC might be actually here to target the drones down in order to nullify an economic advantage These banelings getting very close.
Yeah, off creep they're actually slightly slower than the drones, but forcing those drones away is always good. Fig going to get time out
the
to split
surround
them.
with the banelings. The trapment with the banelings. Detonate the baneling, AC! All right.
Really.
He didn't do it, but that's fine. It's fine. He can still do this.
I'll say the other side. I'll say there was really nice splitting out of Fig, doing a really good job.
That's true, actually.
And his supply is just absolutely taking off. He's up 54 to 37 in this game.
Absolutely.
Obviously, that's Roach supply, but Roaches against just a few Lings is obviously a good spot to be in.
Yeah, absolutely here. And again, he's forfeited the mobility in terms of having that more chunkier unit thing. Is there ability for AC to run to the main though? Is there a lot in the main?
I honestly would really like AC from the start of the game to just split off a couple of banelings and run those into the mineral line in the main. He actually didn't do that, and now I think it's probably too late as Fig has Ling speed of his own and probably has Roaches.
Is there a battle in the middle of the map happening, or is that? Oh no, okay, it's just Figaro's chasing down the Banes.
Yeah, AC is in a lot of trouble here. These Roaches, they're kind of all a bit battered and bruised, but there's so many of them here. AC needs to make sure he can get a good surround on these, and Fig needs to make sure that AC doesn't do that.
Yeah, here we go. Well, we have more Lings streaming in from the main base coming in now. He's going to go for the surround. Actually, man, does he detonate the banelings on there as well?
Yeah, I think this is a good use of the Banes because, you're not really going to hit any Lings from Fig.
Yeah, fair enough. But there's just too many Roaches.
Just too many Roaches. AC didn't quite get a good surround, and Fig kind of tucked them against the wall just to kind of cover one of those sides. Obviously, when you're playing ranged against melee, that's just really, really important.
And Figaro is now bearing down on the gold base of AC, absolutely threatening it with everything he's got.
This could be the grand finals of EPIC40 completing. Fig could be minutes away, seconds away from taking home his first EPIC championship.
There we go, GG, well played. Give it up for the EPIC40 champion, Figaro! And big congratulations to, both our players for making an absolutely fantastic run in this tournament, giving entertaining games all the way through, but especially to Figaro for being able to clutch it out in the end there in what was, I assume, a perfectly normal ZVZ set.
This is the average ZVZ ladder experience.
Average ZVZ ladder.
This is good and representative. Commiserations to AC on a bit of a tear, a bit of a run, never falling down to the lower bracket, staying in the upper the whole time. Yeah. Haters might say he came from kind of a weaker side of the bracket, and to them I say, nah. He still took out Eva. He did some good work, beating Figaro once before. Fig ultimately coming through clutch and winning overall. We're seeing on stage now a nice handshake. They're still friends.
The Zerg friendship remains strong.
AC's smiling. No. He's not crying. As we are
the lights are bright.
Fling it over now to the main stage for a quick little chat between I assume our runner-up AC and your EPIC40 champion, Figaro. Take it away, Reaper. No?
Maybe.
There we go. We're getting the TSI shirts out.
Represent.
Absolute legends of the scene.
Oh, big shout out to Lilypad for doing the observing here. Big shout out, and thank you for fulfilling that in the last minute. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Well done, Fig. Trophy finally going to your house. I think that thing takes, Risky, how many Jaeger bombs does that thing take? 4 or 5 Jaeger bombs in that thing? So we'll see you at the bar after this, I'm sure.
Yes. As is EPICland tradition, to spend all the winnings on alcohol afterwards.
Morning. Hopefully.
There we go.
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning. Cheers, gents.
Okay, we'll give it up for both our finalists, Figaro and AC.
Is it coming back to us, or is that it? There we go, there's me. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to do a quick sign-off saying thank you for coming to EPICland40 here back in Kettering Convention Centre. We're back in February for 41, and we'd love to see you down here, like I said. A big crowd here. We're filled to the rafters. You can hardly hear people over the screams and shouts for Figaro. There's champagne spraying everywhere, it's going mad. So do come down, and thank you for watching.
A final quick thank you to the production team who have been very good to us here. And finally, we can get the party going. All right, let's wrap this up, people.
Thank you, bye-bye, good night.
overclockers. Welcome. Oh, screw this. Where's EPIC when you need him?